Hey, let's play. Welcome back to more World of Hockey. Season 11, we had 10 miraculous seasons where we found out that I believe Adam Rice was the best player of all time, or at least in the first 10 seasons. And of course, Russia and Adam Rice's brother Corey Rice won the World Cup last year. And I am joined with I want to say, best player on the North Dakota Bulldogs, Vinsanity. Vince, how's it going?
It's going well over here in North Dakota. We are having a really rough time over here. I try to do my best for my team, but we're slacking. It's really tough out there.
Maybe we'll trade for you and then trade you somewhere else. It would take a lot to get you, though. I'm pretty sure trade value is high. But anyways, let's go to the draft, and pretty positive we have no picks. Well, that's right. We re-signed Rasmus Ristolainen and Brett Harrison to new deals, so that's a positive reinforcement right there. France has the number one pick in the draft lottery. Retired players, we got Vladdy Tarasenko, Evgeny Kuznetsov, two Russians, Mikhail Granlund. I can't believe he played that long. He's only 37. I always think, for some reason, I think Mikhail Granlund's older than he is. Brady Shen, Vander Kane, Torrey Krug, Derek Stepan, who was 39. I love how the early retirement ages in this game. Like 36 is like the main one. Marchessault, Johansson, Bailey, Anders Lee. To be fair, most of these guys have played over 37 so far. JG Pajot, Philip Danault, Kalle Järnkrok, Ryan Dzingel, Charlie Coyle, no, retiring in Finland of all places. Jake Gardner retiring as a Providence Bruins member. That sounds fitting. Patrick Maroon, Boone Jenner, Frankfurt Toronto at age 35, retiring, deciding that he's no longer in the league. What about goalies? Let's see. Braden Holtby, that's a big one, 39. Freddie Anderson, Jacob Markstrom, Philip Grubauer. Well, that's about it for the good goalies anyways. Pretty positive we got rid of the first round pick. Yes, we did. I can't remember what we got rid of it for, but I'm sure it was something pointless. Second round pick. Do we have one of those? Nope. No, we do. 27th. Okay, so we got the 27th pick, and I'm pretty sure we don't have a first unless I bypassed it. Yeah, no first. So we have a second. Okay, so let's just look at the draft class to see what's out there. A bunch of elites. Okay, so no franchise this year at least. Got a couple of gems, 87, 190, and 60. So we'll probably get this guy, Vladimir Markov, I guess. Would probably be our go-to guy if he's still around. So let's sim option, sim to pick 58. Watch him just be taken like 2 picks before us. Oh, he's here still, Vladimir Markov, and he's a gem top 6 D-man. Well, he's not fully scouted, but we'll see if he actually pans out. So far, I think all the gems that I've drafted have done absolutely jack shit for us. So
We have the Kazakhstan flag, but in his little thing, it's Ukraine. Love that.
Look at that, we're gonna get another gem too. Perfect. Fucking Marcus Alexandrov with the Ukraine flag. I wonder if he's from Kazakhstan. He's from Belarus. Was he playing?
Wait.
Was he playing in Belarus and he's from the Ukraine, or vice versa? Let me click on him real quick. I'm fucking confused by that.
He's a gem, but he's a top 6 low.
Yeah. NA Russia is where he played, I guess. So he played somewhere in Belarus. This game, man, makes no sense if it's drafting. Let's sim. Like, once you get past like the first 3 years where there's like no more CHL guys and it's just random people, it gets pretty bad. Round 4. Is that goalie still here? The gem goalie, or is he gone too? I get all the gems. Hell yeah. Wyatt Beckett. Why not? It's not bad for a fucking 3 picks that we had. We got a couple of gems, and we got a 7th round pick. This is where you get the real money makers. I thought this guy was fully scouted for a second. He was a top 4 medium defenseman. I was like, what the fuck? And I realized not the case. Not even close. All name team. Well, let me just make sure there's nobody in here that's like scouted well. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, let's get someone for the all name team then. We got 40 seconds to pick someone. Oh, there it is. Avery Dingle. Good old Dingle. The Dingmeister. He's a 49 overall. Sure to be a superstar, I guarantee it. Alright, let's see. What do we got to sign? We got to sign. No, we don't have to sign Shane Wright. Next year, we got to sign Shane Wright. That's going to be a spicy meatball. And Jason Roulier. Oh, boy. That's going to be a real spicy meatball. Couple guys, actually. Brady Tkachuk as well. We're going to have some cap issues at the end of the year. We got $13 million in cap space right now. Let me just sign the rookies that we need to sign. I'll sign Alexandrov. 63 right now, which is not too bad. Anderson's at 62. He's 21 years of age. He's top 9 low. I'm not even going to bother with that. Dobin, 1961. Sure. Get him under a deal. And the rest, I'm not interested in. Goalies, though, on the other hand. Beckett, who's 1957 overall. Probably not going to amount to anything, but I'll give him a contract anyways. Always use an extra goalie. RFA goalies, none. UFA goalies, none. Okay, so we're set there. Main roster, let's make sure we get our RFAs first if we have any. Black, he's an elite low defenseman who's done absolutely nothing. Fedorov, elite low forward who's done nothing. Hoffman, Hermy, Petrov, Chigarol, who's also done nothing. I'm pretty sure I gave a first round pick for Chigarol, which is very upsetting because he's been pretty terrible. He's a top 6 forward medium, and his highest he's ever gotten to, I think, was a 79.
Hey, it's mediums, not guaranteed.
Yeah, still.
It sucks though.
I'll qualify as Sheldon Black, I think. I'm just gonna qualify most of these guys. I don't want to lose him for nothing.
You know, I mean, Black's only 22, so.
Yeah. Mr. Sheldon Black. That was his season last year. 72 games played, 6 goals, 9 assists, and -19. Very good for a defenseman. Awful. What's my UFAs?
He's a defensive defenseman.
Lawson Krause, Formanton, Gallagher, who always leads my team in playoff points. Koltsov, Kravtsov. Probably can't afford Kravtsov, would be my guess. 3.5. It's not bad. Third line right winger. What does Gallagher want? How do you still want so much money? You're old as shit, Gallagher. I don't want to sign him because I know the second I do, he's going to drop to a 79. But we'll offer him $3 million.
It's true. And for some reason, this game, as soon as they hit 36, you're like, oh, I got to drop 5 overall.
Yeah.
I'm old. It's like, what?
Just let the rest walk. I don't really care. We'll see if Gallagher signs. If Gallagher doesn't want to sign, then I'll try fucking... Yeah, I don't want that money. That's not enough. Sheldon Black rejected, so we got to give him a RFA deal because I'm not letting him walk in free agency for nothing.
No, I wouldn't either.
I ain't no buster. Qualify that bitch. Okay.
Nah, he's too young.
Kravtsov.
25. I'd be like, yeah, fuck that.
2.95. That seems like a fair deal. Gallagher, I'm not going to bother with because I feel like it'll be less money in free agency for some reason. They doesn't want the money either, and I'm just going to let them both walk, and then fuck it, send the free agency, let's go. New contracts, let's see what we need, and it's going to be a lot because our team is not very deep anymore because we're running into cap issues. Centers, we got McKinnon, Harrison, Stutzel, oh my god, he grew. Valeno and Alexandrov, so we're set center depth. Well, we could always use an extras to be on the safe side, but we're pretty well.
Oh, Stencil did grow, damn.
Yeah, he was 82 when I picked him up, I want to say.
Something like that.
Yeah. Well, that was all of them, man. Freaking Lucas Raymond was an 81 or something. I think he's an 89 now. So I could essentially let... How many years do I have him for, Stutzel? 2 more? Yeah, I could essentially let Brett Harrison walk. Well, not walk. I'll probably trade him if I can't get him signed to a decent deal. But that's good to know that I have a little extra in the back. Shane Wright, also another guy I can put at center whenever I need. Gustafson, who went up to an 88 already, so that's good. Tkachuk, Kingsley, Okay, that'd be our 4 left wings.
Oh, Gustafson was flying when I was watching it last week for you. He was from like 82 to like 86 for the end of the season.
Yeah, I have 1 right winger. Oh boy. Yeah, gotta go sign some right wingers. I got Ristolainen for 1 more year at $9 million. I hope he dips next season so I can sign for less. Reed, Anderson, Koshevnikov. I got it. Second try. Zyder didn't really go up, but besides that, we're okay defensively. So it's right wings is what we need big time. Big time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, Adam Rice is in free agency. That is... Lucas Raymond is 87 overall. Yeah, that's what I said. He's already back. Adam Rice is in free agency. He's going to leave the cold lands of Finland. Definitely worth picking up. He's in his prime right now, 28 years of age. I don't have $12 million to spend, unfortunately. Jamie Drysdale, another really good young talent. Like I said, I don't need I need right wings. So let's go to right wings and see who's available that I can afford. Brendan Gallagher, he actually went up in price. Kravtsov stayed around the same though. Arthur Kaliev, that could be a decent addition. Still very young.
Let's see, what do we got? 13.4.
Jesse Puljujarvi as well. He's already 31 years of age. That makes me feel old.
I know, right?
I'm gonna go with Arthur Kaliev here. We'll do 2-year deal. Let's try like 2.2. If he's interested in that, that'd be a steal, I think. Kasperi Kapanen would be a nice like addition at the bottom. More a 1-year deal though with him. 1 year at 2.975. I think that'd be decent. Tyler Seguin, dude. He's 88 overall and he wants $4.25 million. What a nutcase. Liam Foodie.
It's all about the name. He's selling the name.
Hendrix Lapierre. Still very young. Could like trade him or put him into a other role. Winger role or something. Alright, we'll try those 3 for now and then we'll see what happens. Kasperi Kapanen coming aboard. Good stuff. Arthur Kaliev doesn't want that money we offered him. Same with Hendrix Lapierre. They're like, oh, we're young. We want money. How much money? I got $11 million gas space. You know, I got lots of money.
Yeah, you have the money.
That's the thing is, I have the money, but I don't really. Ooh, look, fucking Adam Downs is in here too. I didn't realize that. Is that Patrick Stefan? Whoa, he's back! He's back in action. He's been fucking reincarnated. He's gonna miss more empty nets. Pretty sure that was Patrick Stefan, if I recall correctly. Morgan Riley. Morgan Riley's 83 overall. He wants $7.15 million. What the fuck? Kaliev, I think I offered him 2.2 last time. That's 2.35. And so I'm gonna try Gallagher. Little balls ass though. 2.975.
Oh yeah, he's gonna go for that.
Oh, for sure. He's gonna come aboard. He's gonna love it. Try again for what's his face? Ooh, Oliver Wahlstrom. I didn't even see him. Ollie Wall, who's nowhere near as dominant in this game as he was when I created him, but still puts up decent numbers. Nothing too crazy though. Well, let's try for Oliver Wahlstrom. Why not? Let's go 4 years at 4.9. Brendan Gallagher's like, fuck you, I'm not signing that. Alright, Arthur Kaliev's coming aboard though. Oliver Wahlstrom's going to go play in fucking Connecticut for the Whalers. Jet Woo. Whoa, 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 Jet Woo. Gotta go with him. I'll give you my extra. Johnny Gaudreau, eh? Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. I'll re-offer Hendrix Lapierre a contract. He wants a little less money than he wanted before. Got 2.5 for 3 years. Yeah, we was coming aboard. Of course he is. He loved it. He didn't even have to wait. He came back right away. He was like, I'm coming. Angelic Spirit is not coming. We need an extra forward. We need at least one more extra forward. Bring him aboard to be my super centerman. That
he's 38.
Yeah, he's got that $5.625 million deal going on. I signed him to a 1-year deal. He wants to join the team.
Yeah, it's a lot of defensemen right there.
Yeah, it is. A lot of good defensemen too. In real life, anyways.
Exactly.
Trade alert. Texas gets Jeremy Bracco on a 4. Finland gets a first-round pick. I don't know how, but sure. Ooh, Ryan O'Reilly decided to go to Ireland. What a bitch. See how it is. He thinks he has a better shot at winning the Red Devils. We'll see.
I mean, they were very good last year.
I was very good last year, and I got beat in the first round. Brendan Gallagher still wants that two-year deal at 3.52. I'm going to lowball him again at the exact same price I offered him last time.
He's 35.
Hey, I got you. I got you, Gallagher. Signed you for exactly the deal I wanted to get you for. I told you, bud. I can't wait to sim the next season and have Brendan Gallagher be a 78. Switzerland gets Sven Barchi. How's Sven Barchi still playing? Isaac Ratcliffe. BC gets 2 firsts. How is that worth 2 firsts? I don't get it. Like shit, man. I go and try to get 2 firsts. I have to give up like fuck 2 of my own firsts and 2 like high prospects for that shit. All right, let's make sure our rosters are set the way people are called up is more accurate, is what I want to say. Kinnan, Harrison, Stutzel, Valeno. Yes, sir. I didn't bring an extra. There's Dan Danner though. He's coming up in the world. He's a 61 overall. Left wingers, right, Gustafson, Kachuk, and Kingsley. Call Chigarroll up. He'll be the extra. Right wingers, yeah, Roulier, Captain, and Kaliev. Gallagher dropped to an 81. Close. Not quite there yet, but close. I need to bring in another forward still. Ristolainen and Reed.
Gustafson went to a 90. Jeez.
Kashevnikov, Romanov, and Wu, Sider, and I gotta send down the other guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's still on a 2-way, yeah. And I think he's like 21, I want to say. 21. I'd like to play this guy. He's got good potential, but I don't want to play him as an 80 overall. So I'm going to send him down. Let him get 1 more year in the AHL, and hopefully he grows a bit.
Oh, he'll break through.
Yeah, that's what you think. I bet he stays 80. They got Gustafson playing the top line for now. I'm sure they'll change it. Chad Kingsley, who continues to just get top line minutes for some reason at the beginning of the season every year. Makes me laugh every time. Well, dude, we are super strong down the middle. It's insane.
Yeah.
He's got the best shot in the world. He just can't skate.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you look at he's overall so low because his skating is awful. Terrible.
Yeah. His offensive awareness and his defensive awareness. And his stick checking and his strength, all 99s. This dude should be fucking winning the freaking Selke every year. But it never does.
Yeah, right. Well, you can't win the Selke because he can't get into position. He knows where he
can't get there in time. He's too slow. Defense is decent, not our best, but not bad at the same time. Hope Sergei Kashevnikov could take a little bit of a step this year, though. That'd be nice. And then our goalies are the same as usual. So let's actually, I'm going to edit the lines to make sure the way I want them. And then, because Gustafson is not going to be Roulier is going to be up there. Gustafson's going to be my left wing here, and then Kachuk is going to be. Is Gustafson a right shot? He's a left shot. Okay. Kachuk's going to be up here too. We'll keep Kingsley down on the third line, where I think he's much better off. How many left-handed shots do I have on this team? My goodness. Okay, my entire first line's right-handed, and then everything else is left-handed. Besides Kasperi Kapanen, who's right-handed. A little ridiculous, but all right. All right, let's get into the first season, the first month. Good start, 8-3-0. We got Australia in our first match, was 8-4-0, so that should be a pretty good battle right there. 8-3-0. Jason Roulet leading our team in points, as he does. The boy's a bona fide stallion. 15 points in 11 games, 7 goals, 8 assists. Liam Gustafson actually being a franchise player, 11 points in 11 games. McKinnon with 10, Shane Wright with 10, Harrison with 10, living up to his reputation of last year if he really came out of his shell. Arthur Kaliev's got 5. That's not bad. Where's Chad Kingsley at? He's not even got points. He's got 2 goals, man. Fucking pick it up, you slacker. Let's check the goalies. Mackenzie Blackwood still posting decent numbers. Nothing crazy, but Caden Primo has played 2 games. He's fucking lights out again to start the season. Doesn't play enough, though. It's his problem.
Pulled his groin.
Yeah, he did pull his groin. That's true. We should be top in our division. I can't imagine that anyone's better than us. When there is. Wow, okay. Fucking Wisconsin is 9-1-1 right now. That is impressive. World Conference, you got Spain, Ireland, and Russia, the top 3. And the bottom is China, Germany, and Japan. Over the North American Conference, holy shit, the North Dakota Bulldogs are in 2nd place, Vince. Cincinnati's in 3rd.
I don't believe it.
No, well, that's where they are for now, until they fall on their faces. Quebec, Halifax, and Alberta down at the bottom. 10-2 win over Baltimore then of the month. My God, that must suck. Who the hell put up that many numbers? Like shit, 10 goals. 35 points for Jason Roulet. 26 games. Boy's going to get over 100 points this season if he stays healthy. Liam Gustafson has 33 points. McKinnon with 29. Harrison with 28. Wright with 26. Kachuk with 20. Rest of the line with 18. Gallagher with 15. Still puts up points even though he's old as shit. Chad Kingsley put up 5 assists that month, so good for him. Good scrub. Mackenzie Blackwood's save percentage has dropped under 900. I don't know what it is with goalies in this game, but they can't seem to be good ever. It's mind-boggling, quite honestly. Newfoundland Pups.
If you get over 900, you're good.
Wisconsin Bucks still in the top here. They're tied with us, but they have a game in hand. World Conference, we got Spain, Italy, and Australia in the way. The bottom is China, Japan, and France. Over the North American Conference, Indiana, Wisconsin, Newfoundland. North Dakota has dropped to 6. It's happening. Bottom is Halifax, Quebec, and Mississippi. Not a very good month. December was not our month. We got coal in our stockings, that's for sure.
I was about to say Santa did not visit us.
He was very upset. Just really still killing it with points, so I bet Mackenzie Blackwood's goaltending is the reasoning for it. Gustafson's still putting up points. McKinnon's still putting up points. Wright's still putting up points. Harrison as well. Yep. Let's check out the goalie stats. 899. It's fucking trash. I don't understand.
Yeah, he actually got better.
He got better this I know, month. But it's still trash.
Oh, it is.
It's awful. Goaltending, man. It's something in this game. Let's go ahead and check out the entire league. I'm kind of curious to see who's leading the league. World Conference, entire conference. Oh my God, it's the Rice brothers, neck and neck right now, top of the league. Corey with 61 points, Adam with 60. Over in Wisconsin, that explains why they're so damn good. Cam's up there as well. Grigori Denisenko having a good year. Look at this ugly ginger. God damn. Second line forward, and apparently he's got 44 assists. Apparently he's Mr. Assister all of a sudden. Check out the goalies.
Oh, jeez. I see that.
Igor Shesterkin having the most wins right now. Who's got the best save percentage? That's actually played games. Ming has the best save percentage right now, 928. Interesting. They're interested, that is. Shane Wright is interested in the extension. He's still in RFA, so he's not really priority number 1 right now. Jason Roulet is priority number 1, and I bet he's gonna. Oh yeah, he's expensive. $12 million.
Oof.
7-year deal, which would make him 36. Let's see if we could get him like. If I could get him to like straight 11, that's okay. doubt he takes that. What does Brett Harrison want? 9.6. What? He's probably my odd man out. I don't want to trade him, but I don't really have the cap space, you know? I bet Shane Wright wants a $13 million contract as well. 11.825. That's honestly not that bad, but he wants a 1-year deal. Dude, if I offer him 8 years, he wants $18 million. I've never seen that before.
What?
That is bonkers. Let's go 2 years.
33.
10.85. Right, rejected. Yeah, you must be joking. You think I'm going to extend my contract? Jason really is signed, so we got him for 11 mil on the head. So that's pretty decent. I'll take that. It was like $1.5 million off his contract that he wanted. So he's making what, 7 right now, and he wants $2 million more, or more than that. I thought he wanted 9. Did he just jump up to 11 million, or am I going crazy?
I mean, you said he wanted 9. I don't remember you looking at it, but you said he wanted 9.
I'll offer him 10.35. Oh, he actually signed. Okay. I don't know what's happening to our team, man. We started off so good. We're still a decent record, 20-1, but not nowhere near as good as I want it to be, especially going into the trade deadline, because anything can happen here. Liam Gustafson took over the lead in points. Crazy. Liam Gustafson, he's tied actually, but both have 55. Brett Harrison's got 50 points as well, having a hell of a year playing with Liam Gustafson, I bet. Technically, I could trade Shane Wright because we have Liam Gustafson as well. We got to think about that. I could re-sign Brady Tkachuk instead. But these are for different times. Tim Stutzel, man, putting up pretty good numbers too as a third-line centerman, 30 points. Chad Kingsley, 16 points in 50 games. See how our goaltending is looking. Still fucking terrible, but as terrible as it was, at least it's consistently terrible. Where are we in our division? We're Atlantic, right? Third.
Yeah, Primo.
By a point.
Primo went down a little bit, but
by a point. Oh God, it's scary business. We're gonna have to look at the conference. World Conference: Russia, Spain, and Sweden. Top of that. Bottom is, get down there, Finland. Of course they are. They lost Adam. Scotland and France. North American Conference, we got Wisconsin, Indiana, Texas, Connecticut Whalers, Newfoundland Puppers. Okay, we're in 5th, so hey, look who's gone from the top 8. There's the North Dakota Bulldogs at 11th. On the bottom is Mississippi, Quebec, and Halifax. Okay, so 8th, it's 54 points. So it's still wicked close. It's falling out. We have to have a pretty good month here. Ireland gets Cole Lind, who I feel like gets traded every goddamn season, and Haas. Quebec gets Jonas Leach and a 2nd-round pick. France gets Kartinen and a 3rd-round pick. Italy gets 2 seconds. China gets this is a big goddamn trade. My goodness. China gets William Nylander, Teuvo Teravainen, Wallinen, and Barry Boulette, and Alberta gets a 1st, Tollefson, and Jonas. My goodness. And that didn't seem like enough for that for the first time.
Yeah. Agreed.
Australia gets Chittle and Bode Wild. Baltimore gets a 1st, Fiddler, and a 3rd. All right, so we're 37, 24, and 2, so we're probably much better off than where we were before. Jason Roulet, 74 points, 63 games played. Gonna have to put up some more points if he wants to get to that 100 mark. He took over the lead pretty handily right now. And Harrison's got more points than Nathan McKinnon this year. It's pretty impressive. Of course, Nathan McKinnon is 34 now. So I guess Harrison's going to be my future center now that I think about it. For some reason, I thought Nathan McKinnon was still like in his 20s. I don't know why. It's only been 10 years.
Oh, no. Yep.
Mackenzie Blackwood still terrible. He's almost back at 900, though, so good for him, I guess. Kane Primo having a pretty good year still as a second-string goalie. So let's see where on the standings. 2nd in our division, that's not bad, and we got a 3-point gap over that. So then a 6-point gap over the next team. So unless we royally fuck up, which we have done before, we should make the playoffs. Russia at top, Spain and Sweden in the World Conference. Bottom is Finland, France, and China. But isn't China the team that just traded for they're like 3 players and got rid of their first round pick? Like, what are they doing?
Yeah, they were part of that trade.
They're 11 points back. What are they doing? Wisconsin,
No idea.
Indiana, and Texas are the top teams in North America, with us right behind them. North Dakota is still in 10th. The bottom is Mississippi, Halifax, and Quebec. Okay, so obviously this trade deadline. You were 11 before, weren't you? Yeah, I was going to say. Yeah. Let's go ahead and see what's in the block. Looking at the Markov, he's a 68 overall, 20-year-old defenseman. This trade value is better than my 24-year-old, 83 overall defenseman. That makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
I can also get them Romanov because I'm not going to sign Romanov. Yeah, if I throw Romanov in there, he makes $5 million anyway. So there we go. Save some money there. Assistant GM best rosters for now. I got Jay Gensel as well. See how the season's going for him though. 15 goals, 25 assists. What about Jay Gensel? 14 goals, 27 assists. Says the sniper. A little bit less than the trade value too. I guess draft picks is gonna have to do. I only have a second. I'm not gonna give him a first. Fuck that. Second down the line, which is still not enough. I have a rookie I could give them. Goalies. 2 are pretty decent. Trade value, that is. Rookie skaters. Alexandrov. Yeah, why not? See if that's enough. Second in Alexandrov for Gensel. Probably gonna take some cap though. Take $1 million. That's not bad. Okay, let's go to roster moves. We got our guys. Send down Chigarol. Surprised no one picked them up, honestly. Alright, wingers are set. It's defensemen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Centers were good. Yeah, alright. Best lines that. And this is what we're going to roll into the playoffs with. Of course, we have Kachuk, who will come back eventually, probably take Kingsley's spot. I imagine Gensel will either stay here or they'll move Kaliev or somebody down. Someone's going to get the shaft. We'll find out who it is later. But they got Gustafson playing up here. I don't want Gustafson up here, though. I want Roulier up here. I like how Kingsley can't play with anyone. Every time I put him on the line, he's a minus. It's funny. No 50s this year. 49 possibly, though. Let's see. 49 wins on the season. 49, 28, and 5. Good enough for second in our division. Good enough for a playoff spot for sure. As we're facing Iceland, the team we just beat. So let's go ahead and check out the playoff tree. Once again, in the playoffs are the Newfoundland Puppers, looking to Jason Relief for 91 points. Couldn't break 100 points. Fucking scrub. Signed a big contract. So we got. Well, actually, I want to look at the overalls here. I want to see who finished dead last in the league. So in the World Conference, we got Russia, Ireland, Spain, Sweden, Germany, Czech Republic, Japan, Italy. Those are the top 8. North America, we got Indiana, Wisconsin, Newfoundland, Texas, Iceland, BC, Cincinnati, North Dakota Bulldogs. Making it in by the skin of their teeth. And the worst team in the league. The best team was Russia with 116 points by far. No one was even close. The worst team in the league. Look at you. Look at you. You would have been out of it if it was a 16 thing instead of conferences. This is Mississippi, the worst, 59 points. Terrible. Garbage. All right. Playoff tree. So we got Sweden versus Czech Republic, Russia versus Italy, Spain versus Germany, Ireland versus Japan. Over on the North American side, we got Texas versus BC, Indiana versus North Dakota, Newfoundland versus Iceland, and Wisconsin versus Connecticut. And it's time to see what our former team, the Iceland Falcons, have. I think it's the first time we've matched up against them in the playoffs. So let's see exactly what they got. Yes, the North American Iceland Falcons, of course, because I messed up the divisions. Up 2-0 already in the series. Make that 3-0. Will there be a sweep of the birds? Caw-caw! Yes, there is.
Time to bring out the brooms, baby.
And we got Cincinnati in the next round. Let's see who made it with the other teams. I think your Bulldogs didn't make it, Vince. Sad to say, but we'll see.
That's okay. They made it.
They did. They did make it. Sweden won 4-2 over Czech Republic. Russia swept Italy 4-0. Germany won 4-1 over Spain. Japan beats Ireland Red Devils 4-1. That's what you get, Ryan O'Reilly, you punk-ass busta. So we got Russia versus Sweden. We got Germany versus Japan. Over on the North American side, BC beat Texas in 4. North Dakota went to 7 against Indiana. We swept Iceland 4-0. And Cincinnati won 4-1 over Milwaukee, or Wisconsin, I should say. Not the Milwaukee Bucks. That's basketball. Then we got the Puppers versus the Harambe Gorillas and the BC Lumberjacks versus the North Dakota Bulldogs in the second round. Let's go ahead and check out our lines.
Watch out for those underdog Bulldogs. You know,
Joe Veleno,
team in the conference.
My 4th line centerman, leads my team in points in the playoffs. So
doesn't have a goal, but
no, 4 assists, 4 games, 4 assists, baby. Let's go. Representing Kirkland, Quebec. Just down the road from where I live. All right. Let's see what the Cincinnati Harambe Memorial Gorillas are up to. Ooh, loss. Oh boy, they're going for the sweep themselves. They're 7-1 in the playoffs right now. That's pretty impressive. See what they got. I should put Brendan Gallagher in. It's too late now. He's a saving grace. Put him in the next game. Jake Gensel. Yeah. He's the guy we traded for in the playoffs. Or in the offseason. In the season,
trade
not
deadline.
The offseason. Trade deadline, yes. Thank
trade
you,
deadline.
Assistant GM Vince. Appreciate it. That's what you're here for, because my brain don't work. 5-4 power play here. No goal for the Newfoundland Puppers, but we got that 1-0 lead going into the second period. Hopefully they could continue it. Not like it matters. I feel like whenever you lose 3 straight, you never win the series. Sammy Blaze scoring, but Jason Roulier scoring right back to bring the lead back into Newfoundland's favor, making it 2-1. Let's see if Newfoundland could add on to that, leading in the shot total right now, 19-17, 20-17. As long as Mackenzie Blackwood cuts down on his head, they'll be continuing on. Hopefully he does just that. Hopefully we don't have another go up by 3 goals and blow it. Nathan McKinnon scoring on Vanacek as well, giving us a 2-goal cushion with under 8 minutes left in the game. I think it's safe to say we're probably going to win this one. No sweep here, so that's a plus. It's like bang bang, they score 2 right away. I'd be so upset.
Don't jinx it.
All right, I'm bringing in the big guns. I'm bringing in the Brendan Gallagher for this next one, even though we just won that game. I do feel like Brendan Gallagher and his grit 60 sandpaper style of hockey will prove useful in the playoffs, like it always does. I'm gonna take out Arthur Kaliev. I might take out Chad Kingsley, honestly. Take him out of the action. What's he done? I want to see what he's done. He's got 1 assist in 8 games played. He's a plus 2 though. You know. What's Arthur Kaliev? It's a +3. Okay. Kapanen's a +4. Jake Ensel is a -1, but he did score in that game. So I'm gonna take Arthur Kaliev out though. Let's substitute him out for Brendan Gallagher. Bam! Alright. Brendan Gallagher's in action. If I move him up to the 3rd line. No, that doesn't make... Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. There we go. Jack Kingsley on that 4th line. See what these boys do for us. This is where we get fucking shit kicked. They changed the lines up.
Well, Gallagher went down to an 80 overall.
Yeah, he did. I told you he was going to
Getting
drop
old.
to an 80, man.
He's old.
He's an old bastard. Should retire at the end of the season. All right, back at home in
Probably
Newfoundland,
will.
trying to stay on top or get on top of this series. Hopefully, oh nope, Bergfors scoring on Mackenzie Blackwood, making it 1-0 for Cincinnati. But Harrison got a new contract this year, looking to take over that top centerman out of Nathan McKinnon, making it a 1-1 game after 20 minutes.
Yeah, Nathan who?
Yeah, Nathan Harrison. Brett Harrison is coming out of nowhere, Mr. 26 years old. Joe Veleno, there he is, scoring on Stefan Camo, who I guess they changed their goalie out because it was Vanacek last game. Jonathan Herbedeau scoring on Mackenzie Blackwood, though, tying it up for the Cincinnati Gorillas. Don't like that. But let's get another goal here. Superstar Joe Veleno. Calling your name. Calling Brendan Gallagher to score the game winner, though. That's what he does. Oh, no. Durant scored on Blackwood.
Oh, no.
McKinnon scored on Combo, though, tying it back up at 3. Let's go, boys. I'm talking about 5-on-4 power play for Cincinnati. They can't get it done. It might be going into overtime unless someone scores a miraculous goal with 10 seconds left like we've seen before. Nope, me going into overtime, so let's get into it. All right, boys. Drop that puck. Win the game. Nolan Patrick's the number 1 centerman. Just fucking tap him on the head. You'll fall apart. Nathan McKinnon's got the puck. Big block. Pick the puck up. Somebody. Please. Thank you. Stutzel to Gensel. Gensel to Gallagher. Big save. They got Vanacek back in nets. Apparently they changed their goalie yet. Koshevnikov to Jet Wu. Jet Wu to right to Gustafson. Top line back out here. Gustafson finding Wu. Oh, big save. But he takes it right back. Joey Veleno loses it again. Nolan Patrick back out here. Nolan Patrick. Oh my God, what a fucking save. Oh, it's Chad Kingsley. It's getting it deep. The 4th line's out here. Chad Kingsley? Oh. He would have scored, I would have lost it. I would have lost it if he would have scored. Got Joe Veleno, Kapanen, and Chad Kingsley, the best 4th line in the history of 4th lines. Oh, Kapanen just got robbed. That should have been a goal. I thought for sure that was going to be a goal. Glorious. Brett Harrison with the puck. Brett Harrison finding the guy coming in. Koshevnikov. There it is. Yep. Oh, yeah. Bretty boy getting it done. Chad Kingsley loving it on the bench.
Yeah, if they're having to go harder than that.
Oh, yeah. Better believe it. Nicely done, boys. That's what I'm talking about.
All right, still
Take advantage of that. Got to take advantage of that shardy goaltending.
No, the thing is, I think my theory is that your team is so good that they expect this goalie to, actually move like a goalie would, but he's so bad that he moves it a different way. They're like, we don't know what he's doing.
Got the momentum on our sides now. You're putting the fear of the Pupper God in Cincinnati. Timmy Reed scoring on Vanacek. Yeah. Big old boof. Getting them nice and scared. Gorillas have no idea what they're going to do next. Down 1-0 already in this game. This is their best chance too, because they're at home. They go back to the. Oh, I can't remember what I called my place. I think I called it the Puppy Mill. I can't remember. McKinnon scored on Vanacek, making it 2-0. Looking for that reverse sweep. Or the Puppers showing off their poise so far in the series. 3-0. Tim Stutzel now on Vanacek. Unless we have a miraculous implosion here, we should be going to Game 7.
Stop saying that.
I have to say it now because it happened before.
I know, but
so bad.
You say it and it's like, okay, and there's 5 goals.
Yeah. So bad.
It was horrendous.
2 miraculous. There we go. Going to Game 7 at least. Cincinnati Gorillas got gonna be like Harambe in a second because they're gonna be fucking dead, hopefully.
A nice shutout for Blackwood though.
The way best lines by accident. I gotta fix that because he probably put fucking Kaliev back in the lineup.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, he did. You don't mess with my lines right now, assistant coach. Put old school Brendan Gallagher in there and you switch him out with Kingsley. You get Kingsley on that fourth line. He's a shutdown specialist.
Yeah,
Jason Riley's got 10 points in 10 games. You don't need speed if you're well positioned. Game 7, let's go. Let's get the big wins here. It's the only game that matters. Those other ones didn't matter as much as this one. I hate losing in Game 7. I'd rather get swept. At least I know it wasn't worth it. You're not the better team if you get swept. It's like, yeah, okay. Oh shit, Bergfors, whoever the hell that is, scoring first. All important first goal in a Game 7. Oh shit, Bergfors again, looking to make a name for himself, scoring 2 goals for Cincinnati, putting them up 2-0 in Game 7 in Newfoundland. Not looking good for the Puppers. They need a goal. And 3-0, Miro Heiskanen. Oh boy.
So getting out
4-0,
right
Schneider. Jesus Christ, boys. You guys want to show up at all today, or are you pulling a Bruins in the finals?
Too soon?
To be fair, the Bruins did show up for like 10 minutes in the first period, and then Jordan Bennington was like, nah. And they're like, okay. Guess we're not going to play. 5-0, Pitlick. All right, boys. You decided that you didn't want to win the cup this year. I see how it is. It's all right. It's cool. Jason Roulet, there you go. He scored a goal. Good for you. You did something.
Good for you.
And that's it. The Puppers have been eliminated. Here's your winners of the World Cup for season 11. It's the Sweden Viking Guards. They beat Cincinnati in 7 games. So at least Cincinnati got to the finals. Take a look how both these teams got there. Sweden beats Czech Republic 4-2. Then they won against Russia 4-0. Made pretty quick work of Russia. They were a real good team. And then beat Japan 4-2. Yep. And they were the best team in the league. Over on the other side, North Dakota actually had a pretty good run as they got to the semifinals, but Cincinnati won 4-1 against Milwaukee, 4-3 against Newfoundland, as we almost reverse swept them, but ran out of juice and lost 5-0 in the last game. Won 4-2 against North Dakota, and then they lost in 7 against Sweden. Award ceremony. There we go. Sweden Viking Guard are your World Cup champions. We got Grigori Denisenko winning the Art Ross and the Hart. Adam Bockwist winning the James Norris. Grigori Denisenko winning the Lady Byng. Calder Memorial went to Perns. Ryan Merkley winning the Conn Smythe again. I think he's won he's won the James Norris before, not the Conn Smythe. Vesna going to Doc Campbell. Oh shit. And the William Jennings. Haas winning the Bill Masterson. Blackburn winning the Jack Adams. Frank J. Selke going to Cam. Oh boy, he won a trophy finally. Grigori Denisenko winning Ted Lindsay, and Grigori Denisenko winning the Maurice Richard. That boy won every trophy this year. My God. Alberta was led by Vasily Podkolzin with 64 points. Peyton Krebs had 57, but he had a very injured year. Baltimore Beasts were led by Matt Boldy again. Boy keeps putting up points as long as Connor McDavid is on his side. Connor McDavid is only 33, which is ridiculous. You always think he's older. China was led by Kristen Zetterberg, William Nylander, and Alex Tuck. All pretty terrible. Draisaitl, Keller, and Downs for BC Lumberjacks. California Spartans were led by Pedersen, Briminens, and Arvidsson. Pedersen had a hell of a year, 95 points. Cincinnati was led by Jesper Bergfors, John Urbido, and Sammy Blaze, which I can't believe we lost to those guys. Jesper Bergfors, though, he's decent. 21 years old in 87. I thought this was Nicholas Bergfors, like the plug player that plays on the fourth line. So I was a little bit salty about that, but that's fine. It's an actual good player. Jay O'Brien, Batherson, and Jonathan Drouin lead Connecticut Whalers. Jay O'Brien having a great season, 86 points. Czech Republic are led by Matt Savage, Alex Newhook, and Phil Leger. Ireland were led by Denisenko, Caulfield, and DeBrincat. My God, when did they get Caulfield? Did they always have Caulfield? I think they did, yeah. Finland Flash led by Larkin, Byfield, and Velarde. As you can see, no more Rice, no more points for everybody. France led by Marner, Hypenen, and Hayton, I should say. Germany led by Callum Yaxley, Jesperi, Mr. Sister Kokniemi, and Trevor Zegras. Glasgow led by Jack Hughes, Wolski, and Drysdale. Jamie Drysdale putting up 54 points on a pretty poopy team. It's not too bad. Halifax led by Patrick Lanik, Perfetti, and Borgstrom. Iceland had Pasternak, Barzell, and Waugh. I think these two should be putting up more points, but whatever. Matthews, Aho, and Bellows for Indiana. Matthews still putting up points at the age of 32. Eichel, Connor, and Kelly for Italy. Pretty good top line there. Japan had Zach Moffat, Verana, and Costin. The London Dragons had Harrington, Vesalainen, and Whitney. Leave the Lions with Sam Steele, Kaminsky, and Monahan. Spain had Tukio, Cam, and Brendan Horton. Mississippi with Yamamoto, Somers, and Olsen. No wonder they're doing so poorly. Newfoundland Puppers had Roulet, McKinnon, and Gustafson. North Dakota Bulldogs led by Vince with 50 goals and 40 assists. Big boy. What you doing, Vince? He actually had a plus-minus of plus 25 this year, man. Congrats.
Oh, damn.
Quebec was led by Svechnikov, Griffin, and Bryan. Corey Rice leading Russia with Hervik and Turcotte as well. Nylander, Bork, and Shan leading Sweden. That was your Cup champions right there. Stefan de Nicola and Savoie leading Switzerland. Australia was led by Capo Caco, Lafreniere. It's interesting how those two would be playing together in Mapletoft. Texas, Brandon Point, Forstrom, and Atu Ratti. They had a really good team as well this year, but couldn't manage to win. And there's Wisconsin with Adam Rice, Kronovic, and Kalinin. And here we are with the most points this year, as we all know. Grigory Denisenko, 118, 8 more points than Tukio. 10 more points than Rice, and 11 more points than the other Rice. Worst goals, as we know, went to Denisenko with 64. Zegras had 58. Adam and Corey Rice both there as well. Most assists, Mr. Assister, didn't actually go to Kokemi this year. Went to Kronovic, who was playing with Adam Rice. And the big Wrecking Ball of the Year award goes to Klim Klostin with 209 hits. Let's go ahead and check out the goalie stats, though. We know Doc won the best goalie of the year. Who had the... Did he have the best save percentage? I imagine he did. No, actually, it went to... I guess his goals against average are slightly better for Doc. That explains why he got it. And they're both 915, Doc and Tommy Blick. Not too bad. But let's go and take a look at how everyone did. I had 10 goals and 31 assists this year. I was a minus 16. That's unacceptable. Get me out of Italy.
Oh,
I just signed a new deal there. So... Matt Savage, 35 goals, 36 assists, putting up the typical numbers that he usually puts up. 73 games played, so he didn't miss as many games as he missed last time. The best watch-listed player right now is Adam Downs at 88 overall. That makes a lot of sense, like trade value-wise. Adam Downs, 21 goals, 42 assists. He signed a new contract, right? Yeah, 4 years, 10.73. Pretty damn good contract for him. Jason Roulet, 49 goals, 42 assists. He's going to get a new contract. He already has one, but it'll kick in next year. Corey Rice, 53 goals, 55 assists. Hell of a year for him. Got 2 years left on his $9 million deal. Adam Rice, 56 goals, 51 assists. Better year for him. $13 million contract, 6 years remaining with Wisconsin, leaving, I believe he was on Finland, if I recall correctly. Cam, 95 overall, 51 goals, 52 assists. Hell of a year for him. Finally breaking out of that bubble of being crap. Vince with 50 goals, 40 assists, 91 overall. Got 3 years left on his big dick deal. Trey Long with 91 overall, 23 goals, 18 assists, was a minus 21 though. Still making a lot of money. Not the most highly paid player anymore though. Callum with 50 goals, 45 assists. He's still making money too. Jordan Kelly at 41 goals, 37 assists. Pretty damn good year for him. And he is a free agent at the end of the year. He's going to make some money somewhere else. Colin Steins at 15 goals, 23 assists. He's a minus 1. I think he signed a new deal too, $6.5 million. Zach Moffett, 41 goals, 41 assists. Signed a new deal, 5 years, $11 million. Well worth it. Manuel Romano, 46 goals, 22 assists, 87 overall. I believe he signed a new deal as well. Patrick Colby with 19 goals, 28 assists. He signed a new deal, 6-year deal, $9.575 million. Timothy Reed, 10 goals, 21 assists. Connor Johnson, 15 goals, 29 assists. Phil Leger with 86 overall, 19 goals, 41 assists. Gianni with 19 goals, 18 assists. He's got 1 year left on his deal. And John Harley Quinn, 8 goals, 17 assists. Continues to be the worst player ever at plus minus. Justin McCarthy had 13 goals, 8 assists playing for the Beasts. Got 5 years left on his deal. Kyle Dodds didn't play in the big league this year. Unfortunately, it looks like he was playing in Belleville for the most part. I don't know, he played in Halifax, so just switched him over. So he played 57 games, 3 goals, 1 assist. That's not too bad. And Michael Lozado, did he actually play? Holy shit. He played 21 games this year, and he had 19 points. It's impressive. He did something, but only 21 games, sadly. Tommy Blake, 90 overall, had 31 wins, had 915 save percentage, 2.74 goals against average, and 3 shutouts this year. Drew Franklin had 42 wins, probably the best year of his career so far. 904 save percentage, 2.98, 8.9 I should say, and 8 shutouts, pretty damn good. Doc Campbell, 38 wins in 69 games played, 915, 2.54, and 3 shutouts, and another cup to his name, and I believe a Vezina as well. Damn good year for him. Ming with 73 games played, 32 wins, 913, 2.80. Pretty damn good year for him as well if he's playing 73 freaking games. He's also got a contract coming up. Chad Kingsley, who we could pretty much say he's not going to grow any more than over an 80 because he's 29 years of age now. 14 goals, 9 assists, with a plus minus of 1. Still got 4 years left on a $2 million deal, which isn't bad. He puts up numbers for most part, and he's usually a plus player. So but that's going to do it for season 11. Vince got to see himself put up 90 points. His team almost made the finals. And the Newfoundland Puppers once again disappoint in the playoffs, but it is what it is. So if you enjoyed this video and you're watching on YouTube, make sure to leave a like, and I will catch you next week with more. So until next time, Hero Club for life. Too sweet me.